Hi, it's Paul with QMI, and here to talk about something I thought that was actually pretty interesting, kind of helps explain a lot of what's going on in a lot of our lives. And it was with the movie Shift that Dwyer had actually shot, which was actually a pretty nice movie. But one of the key points that he made, or statements that he made at the beginning of the movie, was, when we created what we came down here to do as spirit, it was created in the purest essence, and with a lot more freedom than we actually have here in the physical body, obviously, which can explain more than a few things. So point being, when we actually are born from our mothers into this world, typically the parents, and I've done the same thing, are saying, well, thank you, God, we'll take over from here. And that alone, I mean, it's fabulous to think that we can do that, but in essence, are we really following what's in the best and highest path for our children and or our spouses, even if we're not connected to our higher self or the God of our heart? And if you check with a lot of people, they probably would say the communication with their higher self, period, is slim to none. The God of their heart, when was the last time they actually talked with them? That's another question altogether. So at any rate, a lot of stuff happens while we're in the body. We experience a lot. We have a lot of choice. But what does happen is our space actually gets traumatized, for lack of a better word, just through a lot of the experiences that we encounter while we're here in the physical body. So thus the grounding cord, giving back our own energy with gold suns, meditating to own our space 100%, and just getting to know ourselves and having better communication with the God of our heart and our higher selves. So, but it's an interesting take on, you come from a place of complete freedom into a body that ages, that feels pain, that knows emotion, that has limits that we so perceive, because a lot of the limits are those that we either allow for society to impose upon us, or they're actually limits from family, or could even be spouses or our children. So at any rate, be aware of those limits. One of my missions is to remove as many as I can from my life and my space, so that I can live as I designed to come down here with. But at any rate, make it a fabulous day. It was just it was a good piece, food for thought. So you ever wonder why, in some cases there's stuckness, or there's energy that's not moving, or you're feeling that you can't move forward. Some cases it's just some of the experiences that are still caught up in your space, or the family programming, family programming, that was funny, that we experienced when we were growing up. So at any rate, have a fabulous day. Best wishes on your journey. And I look forward to speaking with you on the next video, or in person. Make it a great day.